Person here with Enlightened World Network. Thank you for joining us for a silent meditation. This series of meditations for this week is called Calm the Waters, and today is our second day. You will be able to see a picture and hear some music, but you won't be watching us meditate. And we invite you to just come in, meditate in your own way and join us. And we'll come on afterwards and share with you any things that we had noticed during our meditations. But before we get started, wanted to make sure you know you're invited to come join us for dinner this Saturday on April 4th at 4 o'clock Eastern time. It's an earlier time this time. And our guest host is Kevin Morris. So please do join us for that. So with that, Deb, I'm going to ask you to play us some music, and we'll go ahead and get started with the silent meditation. And we are back. As soon as we get out of screen share, Deb, I'll put you all on gallery view. There we go. And we're back. Wow, what a fascinating meditation. Absolutely fascinating. The first thing we were asked to do was to use the gem healing meditation, and we did that, and we received a yellow gem, which for us signifies cleaning things that come down through the ancestral track. We spent a lot of time working on clearing susceptibility. And what we had seen was that people that are thinking they're going to get the virus are actually drawing it into themselves. And even if they are not exposed to the germs of the virus, they can exhibit the symptoms, even to the point of the respiratory distress and needing a ventilator and even dying from it. So our encouragement to you is to surround yourself only in high vibrational energy and believing that it isn't coming to you. Just send it out. So if you are drawing it into you, please stop. You don't need to put yourself through that. We worked on the need to declutter, to calm the waters in yourself and around you, the need to declutter, including what beliefs are you holding on to that are no longer serving you. We saw the need to be in harmony with ourselves. So physically, emotionally, spiritually, every bit of you being in harmony with yourself. We watched as the 500,000 earth angels each were joined by another angel that came in from a legion of angels, and they dispersed around the planet to help people with that decluttering of their beliefs and with letting go of that susceptibility. We saw Jesus helping us to drive fear and anxiety out of the consciousness. We saw Archangel Michael sword cutting, clearing that attachment to illness and fear and scarcity and the limitations that we put on ourselves. I actually felt Archangel Michael cut that cord on me, and I felt my susceptibility being sucked out. It was really quite fascinating. Let's see, ladies, what have I saw a black marble in my lung space. We were all three clearing energy out of our lung spaces. And I saw a black marble that was in mine, and it was representing death and that fear of death. And that vision for me turned into Christ's tomb. And I heard the words, "Death has no victory. Death has no victory over me." And we were reminded that when we pass, when we transition, that it is a holy union with Christ. It's a holy coming home, a time to celebrate our coming into oneness as spirit with the divine. And when we stepped away, the water was calm. The water inside us and the water around us was calm. Ladies, what have I missed?
I think it's important to just reiterate, thoughts become things. Mm-hmm. So keep your thoughts focused on the solution, on really staying strong in who you are and in your health. And just as Ruth said, let's don't bring that in to us. Let's stay in that pure love and light from God and remain strong in that. And let that be your focus.
Beautifully said, both of you. Yeah, attaching and owning illness in any shape or form just brings it to us. And we don't even realize that we're doing it, because on one level, I could sit here and say, I feel really strong and I'm not owning, I am not going to own this illness or anything else. But there's a small part of us that is part of that human consciousness that believes in illness and fears it, or believes it needs to commingle with it so that it is with the rest of the population, that's a love, like we talked a little bit about of grief from survivor's guilt, of sometimes we feel like we have to have it too, so that so that we don't have survivor's guilt. And these are very, very deep, faulty beliefs that are all coming up so that we could clear them. So we don't want to attach to these belief systems anymore. It's part of our ascension. And really thinking about susceptibility and how, and I could talk all about that because, I've had a germ thing for so long and had some obsessive compulsive thoughts about that through my whole life. So it's a thread that runs through all of us, through the consciousness and the collective consciousness, which is ego consciousness of duality. So we really want to look at that right now and see that we can cut the cord. We don't have to attach. We don't have to own. It doesn't have to be ours. And just sit in knowing that all is well, everything's in divine order, and everything will heal rapidly, recover rapidly.
Especially for our empaths. And we do have a lot of empaths in our light working world. So y'all you don't have to own it. You really don't. So if you haven't been exposed to the virus, don't bring it in. Don't ask for it. Don't bring it in. Don't be open.
It's okay to detach.
You can still love.
Yes.
And have compassion.
Mm-hmm.
And have empathy and not attached to it. Yes. All right. So ladies, I look forward to joining you tomorrow for Calm the Waters. We'll see where that takes us tomorrow. To our friends that are listening in, God bless you. Take really good care of yourself today from the inside out. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So much love to you all. Y'all take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.